Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful day. We actually very late this morning, and I don't know. All my alarms went off. I didn't get up. Oh well. I'm going. I'm going. Oh no, I just could not get up out the bed this morning. I guess I must be tired than what I thought I was. And I went to bed at a decent time, so I did toss and turn a lot. So I don't know about you guys. When you got a whole lot of things that you got to do, I was looking for stuff last night, trying to write down on paper my inventory and what all I'm gonna have to replace or add to what I got. And I guess my mind was just going. When you have, I don't know about anybody else, but I have to have in my mind a plan of action of how I'm going to actually tackle things. I have to have people in place and things of that nature. Last year I did the event and it was a really great success. I went to Houston not knowing what to expect, not ever doing a show, actually always seeing shows, because I've been to so many conventions, and I have a homeboy that is always at this convention, and he has done the show since I was a little girl, and I've always seen him do it, but I was like, I wanted to do something different, so I actually did do something different that set me apart from everyone else. So, I'm sorry. In that regard, I actually am looking to do the same thing, but probably on a different scale. I'm going to do it with a lot of simplistic things. Last year I went ahead and did a whole lot of different and a lot of different things that was going to make it more for me to do, and it came out really good. Don't get me wrong, it made me at the head of the actual show, because I was, oh my God, the sun is like blinding me, and I got my glasses that turns the shades on. Oh my goodness. I guess because I'm here a little bit later and the sun is in a different position, and yeah, I can't see anything. Okay, let me hurry up and get up here so I can turn and the sun be behind me. She is bright on her job, baby. Thank you. Blessings and blessings. But okay, so here's what happened. In Houston, I went there and I never had been to, like I said, the event and been the vendor. I've always been the person who's a purchaser. So as soon as I walked through the door, this is what happened. I didn't even unpack anything. I left everything in my truck. I had the guys that were there to help me unpack everything. And they was like, hey, what you want us to do? I said, give me 5 minutes. Let me see where I'm going to set up so I can tell you guys where you need to be. So let me go in here and check everything out. So I went in, like I said, I did my check. I checked everything out. I went to each person's table. And I just wanted to see what they had. And of course, I saved my homeboy for last. We dabbed, hugged, chopped it up a little bit, old school. Talk to you new school. He always try to give me some advice and everything, yada yada yada, because he knew I was in the gang. He said, you ain't coming, you ain't here this time? You ain't gonna do it? I said, yeah, no, maybe, can't let everybody know everything. So I was like, just checking everything out. So they had the same stuff they have had for years, on top of years, the same traditional things that people see every time they come to a show. So I laughed because my idea and my thing to set me different and apart worked. Why did it work? Because they did exactly what I expected them to do. The same thing they have been doing for years. Shirts, hats, trinkets, things that would be relatable to the actual client that we were working for. And that's that. Nothing out of the ordinary, but the simplistic, traditional things that they had normally with the logos of that actual organization and things on them. Okay, cool. No biggie. I came in there with machines. I came in there with my vinyl cutters, my heat press. I came in there with my printers. I had EcoSolvent, white toner, sublimation, and my vinyl cutters and my heat press. I had the cup press. I had every press that I had. Hat press. I brought them all in. Then I started bringing in my merchandise. Now here's what set me apart from all of them. I did have about 5 to 10 pieces of some things I knew would sell quickly. I had about 5 minimum, but no more than 10 pieces of items already merched up with the logos and things. Those sold like hotcakes. But I kept one of each one of those things. And I had them for displays. When people came by and wanted some, oh, you out of these? No, what you want? What size you need? I had the sizes. I pressed it. Printed it, pressed it. Cut it, pressed it. Right there on the spot. I had mugs. I had tumblers. I had rhinestones. I had whatever they wanted. I had everything to do right then and there. What set me apart is because they had things that they said, well, he didn't have my size. Can you do this shirt right here? They'll bring me the picture. Yeah, give me the picture. Did the picture on the spot. Sold it. So I was selling so much stuff that my homeboy came on. I had to come on here and check you out, homegirl. I see you. I see you can't prepare it. He said, yeah, the only thing you ain't got is your embroidery. I said, I couldn't bring my embroidery machine because my embroidery machine is a commercial 16 needle. And I was not going to risk her going through hell trying to get here. I only brought my truck. I didn't bring my trailer. And I had to travel. I had to go to Mississippi, get my mama, bring her to Houston from Dallas. So that was too much for that doggone machine to be rippling running up and down the highway without it possibly having some damage. I wasn't going to take that opportunity or chance. But that's the only thing I didn't believe. But guess what? It's in DFW this year. Guess what's going to probably happen? I'm probably going to take my embroidery machine with me this time and do some patches. Because I had patches on site. I did a whole bunch of patches. And they all sold. All my patches sold. All my tumblers sold. All my flasks sold. So what is the moral of this message today's motivation? Always step out and be different. Don't do the norm. Do something that's going to set you apart. Make your business stand out. Make you stand out to be a better vendor than the other vendors that are there. If you are not familiar with what vendors have or what they possibly will do, go to the show that you want to participate in that year or the next following year and see what they have. Oh my God, they are throwing down. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna let y'all see this traffic because it is ridiculous. I don't know if it'll let me turn. It may not let me turn. Baby, this traffic is atrocious today. Guess everybody back at work. It's no joke. I'm gonna turn y'all around. Y'all see all that? Oh my God. And they slamming on brakes. Not good. But anyway, I think that this year's vendor event is going to be great. It's in my hometown, DFW, so I am going to be able to have my crew of people that I usually have work with me here. So I won't be alone because I was alone by myself. I was down there last year in Houston by myself because I had a few people that were supposed to come, but something came up and they wasn't able to come. So I had to do what I had to do on my own. It was solo dolo. I did it, made it work. I had orders that I left there with. I went over there with money I spent to get there, and I made that money back and a little bit more, and it worked out. It was a success. Now, here's what I will say. My prices, I wish I had them set a little bit higher than what I had, but I didn't know how to price it. That's something I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna probably fail in that the first year. Don't worry, you're gonna do that. But it's a learning experience. It gets you the experience you need. You will know how to set your prices going forward. So don't be alarmed if you don't make the mark on the pricing of how you think things should be. Believe me, that first year you'll learn. The second year you'll be ready. You will be ready, because I'm ready this year. I undercharged a lot of things because it was maybe 3 or 4 things that I had that the others had, and people kept coming buying them out for me. I had to this is the crazy thing, I had to order from Amazon to have them to ship overnight to the hotel to me. I was selling out of 3 things every day. It's like, God dang. It was crazy. But I guess because my price was lower than everybody else's, so everybody started telling me, where did you get that from? Well, I got it from that table over there. She's cheaper than the rest of them. So they came over and bought it for me, which was great, but I priced them too low because they had them a little bit higher. I think they had theirs like $10 or $15 higher. One was $10 higher than me, and the other was $15 higher than me. So that was a learning lesson for me. So, believe me. And it was just one thing that I had that they all, and I will not be that cheap this year. That's for sure. No, ma'am. Those prices will be the same, because I'm going to ask them what their prices are. We're going to stay unified. It don't make sense. Price is a price is a price. Oh my God, guys. This traffic, I just don't understand what the devil. I'm going to turn y'all around. I'm on the paid toll. You see all this daggone traffic out here? On this is high. It's a lot of traffic. But I am a little late, so yeah, I'm supposed to be at work right now. But I'm not. If I've given you content you can use, and hopefully you can use the information on the vendor event, and it help you along the way, please like, subscribe, comment below. We did a live last night. Oh my God, that live. It was a 25-minute live, but baby, let me tell you, y'all got to go back and check my 25-minute live out, where I gave everybody the business on that doggone Happy 4th of July. It was a day late, but it was not $1 short, baby. That was everything. You hear me? Everything. That doggone Happy 4th of July came out phenomenally, blanging and busting. So go back and check out that live with that on there. We also showed you, we did a redo of the sublimation, and it actually came out really, really beautiful. We did it on a, I think it was, the first time we did it on a 50% cotton, 50% poly, 25% cotton, and a 25% rayon. It's what we call a tri-blend on a Bella Canva, and it came out faded only because it was less of the poly than it should have been. We have to have at least, they always say at least about 80. They prefer 80% for your colors to come out popping, and I see why now, because mine didn't come out popping. I did it on a 95% poly last night. Oh my God, she is busting. I will try to throw that picture in here some kind of way at the end here and let you guys see all those pictures. But if you can, go back over there and check out the video. Then we did the we showed the Afrocentric chick. She has beads all over her, baby. She was just like, golly, that thing right there, it looks phenomenal. I mean, it is, when I tell you gorgeous, it is gorgeous. To the gods, that heifer got beads all over her. But when I tell you she is gorgeous, she is gorgeous. So go check those out for us. Like I said, I'll probably put them in here in the back so you guys can see them. But like, subscribe, comment below. We appreciate you coming by and stopping by and hearing us. And leave us some feedback. If you have anything you want us to talk about, hit us up, let us know. All right, bye.